Well, as you know, if you watch InfoWars or the Alex Jones radio show, Jakari Jackson and Josh Owens went to the Super Bowl to report what they saw there, and Jakari is back along with Josh, and we wanted to get your first impressions, Jakari, what it was like to go to the Super Bowl, because most of us haven't been to the Super Bowl. What's your quick first impressions, and then we want to talk about the police state that you saw there.
Well, it is very much the big entertainment extravaganza. It did not disappoint as far as the cosmetics are concerned, but it also did not disappoint as far as our expectations of the police state. We went to New York, the New York, New Jersey area, MetLife Stadium, to talk about the police state measures at the Super Bowl. 3,000 plus security personnel from various agencies, all in the New York, New Jersey area. You had the Border Patrol flying helicopters around. You had guys with AR-15s in the train stations.
How about that F-16 flyover?
Well, that F-16 flyover we missed while we were on the train because we had to take the train because they funneled 30,000 people on the train to the MetLife Stadium there, and it was very. I was very much confused why they were forcing people to basically take the train or the bus when they had a pretty much wide open parking lot, David. They had police cars sprinkled throughout, but the majority of the parking lot was empty.
Well, it's a great dry run for a martial law. They had a nice dry run to get masses of people in with the trains and buses into a stadium where we know they like to collect people, and then how long does it take to get them out? It's a good benchmark. Just like not too long ago they released some gas in the New York subway so they could see what effect that was going to have on people. So they like to do these little experiments on their subjects. But you know, it seems to me that they really lost sight of the main thing. You know, when you're at the Super Bowl, you would think that maybe one of the main things they would want to check for would be a ticket. But they didn't check your ticket, you know, and it's like the police state has lost track also, more importantly, of what the main thing is. That's the Constitution. But tell us about this whole ticket thing.
This complete security theater, and I'll tell you guys a story. So to get on the train, you had to present your ticket, not have it scanned, not have it really inspected. You just show our ticket right here. And all we did was present it to the guy. You know, he didn't check it. He didn't scan the barcode. We just presented it to his face. He said, "Oh, your ticket's good." We hop on the train. We go out there. And after we got off the train, from the train into the stadium, we were not asked a single time to present a ticket to anybody. Because I told Josh Owens, our camera guy, I said, "Josh, let's see how far we can get into the stadium without having to show a ticket." We got all the way into our seats.
Well, you told me before, though, that there were people out, once you showed them that ticket, when you got to the stadium, people were there trying to buy a ticket, so they got there without even flashing it to anybody. So
somebody else got there, you know, guys out there trying to buy the last-minute tickets, right? And to get there, they wanted you to present a ticket, and they didn't want you to drive your personal vehicles. You couldn't even get a permit if you did not have a ticket. So that's even more theater. So we got in without showing a ticket. People made it to the stadium without showing a ticket. And then you have the 9/11 truther who crashes the press conference. No ticket, no pass, walks straight in, gets his question in. Complete security theater.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just a total fake presentation. It's there to scare people. It's there to impress people. They're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's a success, David, because nobody got blown up. You know, there's no shooting, mass shooting. So they're going to take this as a great success. They're going to do this bigger and better every single year.
But what's scary about it isn't just the cops showing off their canines that they spent $200,000 a piece to train, but you got the military out there spending massive amounts of money just to impress the American people with military might. Why? Because they're going to roll that out against us. I mean, we can continue to see the military used domestically here against us. They're going to bring it back because it's all about money. Just like one last thing, you said when you went to the airport, they just turned off the TSA scanners.
Because there was such a massive influx of people, you know, of course, people going home from the Super Bowl. So we went through the TSA check, and I was going to opt out like I always do. They said, "Oh, you don't have to opt out because the scanner's off. You can walk straight through. You can leave your shoes on, too."
Just amazing. Yeah. Totally phony. We'll be right back after the break with an interview with Matthew Mills. He's the guy who got in without a ticket and went right up to the MVP desk, took the mic away from the MVP of the NFL, and put out a video bomb about 9/11. Stay tuned.
Symbols are powerful, and the globalists have hijacked the symbols of America. They've turned them into their own symbols. Well, we are restoring the idea of the true republic, not the counterfeit globalist empire, by promoting the icon George Washington and others. That's why we're rolling out an 100% made in America line of incredible pro-liberty apparel. We are repopularizing liberty. We are helping fellow Americans rediscover what made this country great. We are the spirit of 1776. We are 1776 worldwide. We are all brothers and sisters in arms in the animating contest of liberty in the long march towards humanity's ultimate destiny of freedom. Visit madein1776.com today and vote with your dollars to promote truly made in America, high quality products, and promote the ideals of liberty.